Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. Finally, MapleStory is fulfilling the millennial dream of owning a house. Today we're checking out the housing system and I'll explain how things work and how to get furniture. Things are pretty buggy right now as I'm writing the script. Monsters are dropping random stuff that cannot be picked up after starting the housing quest. The wrong monsters are spawning in a queue and double clicking yourself will give you a free vac pad. Just kidding, you'll DC when you double click yourself, so please don't do that and don't double click any other Mapler either until the issue is fixed. There also were some reports of Maplers DCing when they start the housing quest line, so if that is happening to you, you'll have to wait for a fix. To unlock the housing quest, you have to be level 200 or higher. This quest will appear in a light bulb above your character. Once everything is done and the deal is closed, you're the proud owner of your very own mushroom house. Once you complete the tutorial, you can start collecting furniture and start decorating your house. To re-enter your house, click on the menu at the bottom right and then click on Go Home to move to your house. Or you can use the scroll from the tutorial if you didn't use that one already. Decorating your house is pretty easy. Once you get the furniture, it will always appear in your use inventory. Double click it to add it to your home storage. Click at the top icon, the one with the chair, to access your storage. From here you can place items. You can use the icon with the 4 arrows to rearrange your furniture as well if you don't have anything to place but just want to, switch things around a little bit. You can use the icon at the far left to use blueprints to expand or change your house. Applying these changes will take exactly 1 minute. There are various options to go for as well. For example, you can change where the stairs are, or you can add a ladder to the cozy mushroom house. Within your house you can also click on stuff. The safe is a storage, for example, the clock will read the server time, and you can sit on the chairs and lay in bed. Will, why are you staring at me like that in that outfit? There are a couple of ways to get more furniture. One way is by going to Miranda's store in the town square. This store offers one item for meso every day and the other items can be bought with coins. The store in Kenneth's house will sell blueprints that can be used to expand your house or change the look entirely. You can also find furniture from weekly bosses, some daily bosses and a few field bosses. This is the whole list of monsters that drop furniture. You can see there are quite a lot of them. The drop rates are relatively low though. After defeating a ton of bosses, I did manage to find a chair from Pink Bean though, which is pretty dope. Now I finally also have a reason to fight the Black Mage. I really want that mirror. The field bosses Dial and Surf will drop some furniture as well, and they're pretty easy to find. However, I'm assuming there are quite a few Maplers hunting them right now. Another way to get furniture is by sending your caretaker away to go shopping. This menu can be found in the furniture storage, it's the second tab. This function works similar to the monster collection system, where you can send your caretaker away for a couple of hours, and once they return they can bring back furniture and the coins needed for the stores in the square. You can also sell furniture here through the storage to get more coins in case you get duplicates. Over at the collection you can see which pieces of furniture you have already collected, and you'll get gifts to expand your house depending on how much you already collected. Changing the walls, the floors and all this other stuff as well. It is a pretty long grind though. Your caretakers themselves also have stats. I went for Amy, but you can also go for a twin brother Alvin as well. Both have different stats though, different base stats. There is housework, which increases the duration of your daily buff. Decorating, which increases the chance to obtain additional rewards when you go shopping. Shopping itself, which will make the NPC return faster. Hospitality, which allows for more visitors in your home. And the closeness attribute increases the power of the daily buffs. To get a buff, click on receive buff when talking to your caretaker. You can use these buffs once a day. At my current level, the EXP buff will give me 5% bonus EXP for 17 minutes. The boss attack one will give me 10% boss damage for 17 minutes. Don't really go for the attack power one, that one is pretty useless. And the crit rate one at my current level will give me 10% critical rate for 17 minutes. All pretty powerful except for the weapon attack one. I mean, it's not bad, but critical rate or boss damage or EXP is usually better. And you can also increase the power and duration of those buffs by getting closer to your caretaker, and you can achieve this by just talking to them once a day. At the far right bottom at the top you can also check out your settings. Here you can allow or disallow others to view your home or visit your home. You can even zoom in and out here, and you can change the name of your home as well if you want to. And finally, you can relocate your caretaker by pressing the relocate button. The caretaker will then teleport to your character's location, and you'll be able to select if you want them to look left or right. You can even place them outside your house if you want some privacy. To visit other people's houses, by the way, for now what I found is you can right click a person and then just click on visit house, and this also works from your body menu. And if you want to go hard with expanding and furnishing your home, make sure to accept the new event from Cassandra. You'll have to collect a lot of furniture and blueprints, but this event rewards some exclusive furniture which you can use to play some sick beats. And that's all I could come up with to explain the housing system. It's about 2 AM here right now, so I'm just gonna go to bed. I hope you'll have fun. Don't forget to buy the free furniture that you can get from the square every day, and send your caretakers away to get some more furniture. And that was all for today. As always, many thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar, maar waar, Sebastian, Hanoy, Ryalias, Terry Kim, Vareese, Mora, Wiley, Historycanon, BackSpaceOTI, Saffronyx, Anwar NHI, Ziggydeer, Flidiot, Knifesu, Chen125, Cloudfix, Gustus Rodriguez, Froggy, Vira, Trevor, Michael Manchaka, Ratius, Justin Vale, Silvio Nato, Stevie Zhang, Afterlord_MS, ceemak, Striker Elk, Taiwan Pun, Victor Sundstrom, Radical Jaws, Riser RU, Gummy Bullet, Lovebird, 32655, Mathias Simonsson, Mr. Anarch, Galando Balavia, PC Game Life, Dante Victory, The Passenger, Martin Panzik, I'm Disappointed, Lucky Beats, Gable Eck, Pedro Benetti, Conrad Castalis, Ace Light, Ben Wolf, Max Bernhardt, Doc on a Talkabox, Muka 1017, BMB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Priscilla, Brandon Cam, Shake1, Vague Botnet, Fecco, Gianfranco, Calderon, Canavero, and Nick Rodart. Thank you all for watching, stay safe, and happy mapling!